command. It may be a table, it may be a schema, it may be a database. And one more thing I forgot that taking the full database backup. Okay, that will first we'll see, and then we go with the full input. Okay, correct, correct, correct. Export, import. Yeah, before that, we have checked the we have exported tables and schema, right? But not the full database. So we can do full database export also using EXPTP to move the database from one server to another server or one instance to another instance. Okay, so first we'll work on that one, and then we go with the import command. We will go with some examples so that you will understand more clearly. Okay. Yeah. Now exp let me take one more window. Really? Now okay. Yeah, I think I need. Now it is good. Actually, too much phone. Okay. Now it is fine. Huh? What should I do?
I mean, it is somewhat fine now. I mean, not that much issue.
Now check. Network is fine actually. Now it is fine or same thing here? Okay. Okay. Good. So the thing I want, okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. First we'll check connect to SPSS. We'll open the doc. Oh, so let me check. That name is data DA, right? Okay. Data DA. In my case, data DA. Okay. Oh, so we are taking the backup of whole database. So let's try this one. Okay. You will see. Actually, we are running through EXPDP, right? But EXPDP demo user. But demo user have does not have super privileges. Correct.
Yes.
Let's see what happens. Remove what place of your grandparents and
Yes, yes. Problem is there in the voice. I mean, uh,
uh,
maybe Shrikant, you're using two systems, one for voice and one for this sharing. That could be the issue.
Amit.
Yeah, yeah, hi.
Okay, now can you hear? Actually, I'm using two systems here, right?
Yeah, but currently it's now, I guess. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Full database export. Demo user HTTP. If you are taking any specific schema, at that time you need to specify the schema name. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you are taking specific table name, at that time you can give the table name like schema table name or tables equals to table name.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct. Yeah. Correct. Right. 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 There are two options. You can give schema table name or for tables equals to table name. This is correct. Right. Right. You are right. And did we see this estimate? We checked right already. Maybe last one point missing. This estimate, did we check how much time it took? Not check, right? We'll check.
No, I guess
No.
we did not take this
So
one.
usually when we take the backup, so you don't know right, how much time it will take, how much size it will take. So that we can estimate without taking the backup. That option will see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Compression we covered, right? Yesterday.
Come again?
Compression backup.
Yeah, compression we saw already.
So we'll create one more user. Before that, before that, what we'll do? We'll just specify estimate. Estimate. Uh, it will give the statistics and how much time it will take and how much size it will take. So that it will give. It won't take any backup. So usually you want to take any backup. Okay. So you don't know right how much time exact it will take and how much space it requires. You don't know, right? Again, you have to,
Yeah, for me it's fine. Yes.
check once. Check, check once. Hello, Amit. Amit and Suresh. Is it fine now? for both?
Y-
Okay. Now see
y-
here, we give the option export only. Correct.
yeah.
What it will do, how many blocks it required, it will estimate us. So the estimated for demo 1, 2 MB and demo 64 KB and demo 2 64 KB. The total estimation using blocks. So how many blocks it required and how much size it required to take the backup.
But Shrikant, we did not give any schema name. Then how did it take this one?
Yeah, I will tell you. So here you are taking the export using demo user, right?
Yeah.
So within the demo user, how many tables are there? It will take automatically. You don't need to specify.
Okay.
If you are running with the super user, at that time you need to specify with the why because so demo is the user. From demo user you are taking the backup. Fine.
Yeah.
But in the demo user you have only three tables. You have not specified the three tables. In the, at that time what it will do, it will take all three tables backup.
Okay. The complete schema would be
Yeah, schema,
taken.
it will consider as full schema. Why? Because you are in that schema, so it will be an assumption that okay, it is taking the schema backup. You need to specify also. When it is required is if a demo user does not have access to take the backup, then if you are taking the backup from the super user, okay,
Yeah.
at that time you need to specify the schema name. I will show you. You have any doubt? You have some confusion, right?
No. Suppose we are taking backup with the sys user.
At
Then
that time you should mention.
yeah, because then it has access to all the schemas.
Correct, correct. So it does not know which schema you want to take. If you did not specify, it will take whole database backup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. And the command which you wrote for a full database backup.
No, what?
Uh,
Yeah, actually that is super. We need to specify the super user. Let me.
okay.
Yeah, I ran with the demo user, right? So it took only demo one. Now we'll run with this 60 BA, and it will take. Actually, I forgot to mention that one. What to know you also. Okay, dump file name BB file. So I not here. Yet you are running with sys user. Okay, you have not specified any schema. Then what it will do within the means it considers whole database. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here the estimate is you clear with the estimate, right? It will estimate how much size it required. So if you want to take the backup of the database, and but you don't know how much size it required. Why? Because the database size is 100 GB. Example, you have space in the mount point like 30 GB. Okay, Suresh. Yeah, you're getting my point, right? So you want to take the backup of 100 GB, but you have only 30 or 50 GB spaces there in your location. So how you will do the backup? You can't do, right? But there is one option in data pump compression. Yesterday, last week.
Suresh, Suresh, can you be on mute? A lot of voice is coming from your side.
Okay. So last week we tried that compression option, right? So what it will do, it compress the data. So if you compress the data also, you don't know, right? For 100 GB data, if you compress it, how much size it will come, you exactly don't know, right? So at that time, you just run with estimate only. Then you'll come to know how much size it requires to take the backup. Then you trigger the backup. Otherwise, what will happen? Uh, uh, for example, if you have only 30 GB space is there, you have to take 100 GB backup. So you are not sure whether the backup will complete or fail. So if the backup is fail, again you need to try once again. Again you need to try. You don't know how much space it required. But you run with if you run with the estimate command, estimate option, it won't take any backup. It will just give the estimate. See here, total estimate using block method, it is taken 2.1 MB is enough, like that. So for the same thing, if you take this option com pression is equals to y, okay, no, all, see now, for compression, also it is taking the same. Why? Because it is having very less data, right? So I think it is taking very, but it should be estimate compression, compression all data only. Let's check. Yeah, yeah, this is MB. This is 2 MB. This is 2 KB. Yeah, 64 KB. Yeah, this is MB, but here it is KB. Okay. Just it will give the estimate size only. Let me try with the data, this option. How much space it will take. Usually, when you run with some bigger size, so you will feel much difference. So if you are running with low data, right? So you can't find much difference. Uh, let let's run this. Okay, it is giving the same thing. Okay. Now we'll try with the what it will do. Database. For database, we'll try how much it will estimate. The same option will specify here. Compression is equal to all UXPDP. Directory also not required. Why? Because we are not taking any backup. For whole database export, how much it will take will show us. Password. What happened? Let me alter the system. You I forgot this access.
Uh,
Okay, maybe this is not this. This is you alter username.
identify. It should be identify. N is extra here. I N and remove N.
Okay, okay. I'm getting one call. 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the system division. Now we'll do with the system. Why it is doing like that? I think it is looking for a system. So okay, system user having a okay. Usually, if you give a syntax like this in maybe it does not accept in Windows, but in Linux it will not ask for password actually. So now it is taking full database backup. Okay, I am running as 6 DBA. Okay, or you will run with system or manager user, system user also. Okay, so it will take some time. What happened? No data for material. Give me a second. Okay, I forgot that one. So we are taking full. If you want to take the full database backup, you need to specify full equal to y. Okay, at the end. Okay.
And it has to be through sys user.
Yeah, sys user. It has to be with the sys user, and that estimation also it will come actually. Let's that estimate here it what it estimate full is equal to y. Then only it will consider as we are taking full backup. So we will run this estimate in the other prompt. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll verify once the backup is done, how much it took, is there any difference are there? We'll just check this estimate one and we'll go with import. Okay,
So, Shrikant, when we say we are taking full DB backup, right here,
okay,
uh,
correct.
then what are the things included in this backup?
So here what it includes is the binaries, not the system user, sys user, all table spaces. Okay, all users, everything it will come. See here.
So that means my system table space, say socks table space, redo table space,
Yeah, yeah,
the
everything,
stamp.
every, yeah, yeah, all data it will come. It will. You have to create the table spaces later, but you have to the data will be exported.
Okay.
Just a second, I'm getting one call.
Uh, yes, Rez, I think Shrikant is on a call.
Sorry, Amit. Um,
Yeah, hi.
this is a call from institute only. uh, yeah, they said there are two more candidates join for a course. So will you take like that? She is asking, but I said it's already more 2 weeks passed away, so 2 weeks behind. Like that, I said. Yeah, correct, correct. Yeah, I said I will call you in. I'm in class actually, so I will call you after the class. Like that, I said. Otherwise, I will take one weekend class to them to cover it. And that is, I think that is better. Two, if I cover in 2 weekends, na, so that will be correct, correct, correct. Yeah, I am also thinking the same thing. So I said I will tell you after the call like that. So okay, yeah, see here. The This is the estimate one. Okay, what it will do? Just will give only estimation and how much size it will take. Okay, that is 8.3 MB. And now here we run the actual backup. Correct. In the other command, in the other session. Right. Here we give actual command. Okay. Hello.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. If I'm not getting the output, so I thought I am not audible or not. So let's go and check the directory. Name is dump dir, right? Dump dir one. Okay. So where is our dump? See, this is our dump. Okay. How much it came? 6 MB. The dump file name is the dump file name. The dump file name full is equal to y. Okay, this is full backup, and it took d- dump one dot dmp. Correct. db one dot dmp. Correct. expdp underscore dump. expdp underscore dump demo. The file name is db one dot dmp. db one dot dmp. It took around 6 MB. Okay. What option we gave? Just we gave the just database name, and we gave full means we gave only full option. In the second one, what we gave estimation. Right? It give 8 MB, but it took around within 6 MB it completed, right? So you will get some estimation. So yeah, we get. So now you can, if you want to 100 GB backup, so if you are using the compression, so how much time it will take, how much, I mean, how much space it will take, correct? So you don't know exactly. So if you do the estimate one, you will come to know, okay, it requires 8 MB. So we'll check if it is a size you are having 10 MB. So if it is more than, sorry, more than enough, right? So like that, this will be used. Otherwise, unnecessarily your time will be wasted, right? If it's a 100 GB or 200 GB database, every time you need to run the backup again and again. Correct. Okay. Now, yeah, tell me. It won't means we are having very less, right? So maybe within MB only. Won't. Well, Yeah, but yeah, I took actually 6 MB only. It will decrease again. It will compress the data, so it will reduce to more than maybe 5 to 6 MB. Backend we will run it. We'll see. Later on we'll discuss. Okay, we'll run it actually. We'll run. We'll discuss and we'll check once it done. Okay. We'll also will get some idea. ION B2. Okay. Okay. With compression option, I'm giving TB2. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Let it turn backend. Okay. And this flashback CN will this encryption will the flashback one we'll discuss later in the Arman. Okay. Not we can do that also, but you will get some confusion. But I'll try to explain. You just try to understand. If you confuse also, just leave it. Okay. You correct. Yeah. You're right. Correct. Right. You are right. And there are few more options. There is one more option that I just now I seen you right, shown you that flashback flashback SCN. So actually the flashback SCN is generated in the background. So using that SCN number also you can generate means you can give that SCN number and you can take the backup. Yeah, yeah, I will tell you. Yes, it's one example. And there is one more option that you can take one query backup also. So, for example, select star from EMP. You're running. So, for that, it's a small example only, but there is one command you are writing with giants or something. Okay, there is one output you are getting. So, for that also, for that SQL query also, you can take the backup. That option also there. So, if you go in depth, it is taking longer time. So, we may finish. We may no, no, we have to. Otherwise, uh, our time will waste. So we have only now 2 weeks are already completed, right? We have only left with Arman, and there is a import is there. So it will take another 2 days for your understanding and practices and everything. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 to 3 days. We have to complete import full and full export and import by this week, and if possible we cover rman. We need to start the rman by end of this week so that we can in the next week end some patching we can see. So that's what I'm saying. If you know the concept. Okay, sure, I will give you. Actually there is a command to check that one. Flashback. Let's see. It is 2 to 11. So actually, the SCN is nothing but it's a, we'll call it the full name is system change number. Okay. So whenever any operations operating done in the database end, So it will generate a new SAN number. Okay, it is actually it's a unique one. So see, it is changing and changing. It keep on changing, but it will have the unique value. So this is also used to take the backup also. This option also using this option. Yeah, correct. You're right. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I will show you. The syntax would be flashback SCM flashback flashback underscore SCM equals to the number which we get. See, if you run now, again it will come give the new number. So it will keep on changing whenever any operations in the database. So this is the unique one which is used to recovery also. This one is used at the time of recovery also. Actually, so we'll take and DB3. I shown you right the pair file in dump file, directory, log file,
Yeah.
tables, what tables required, like this. Okay. Hello. Okay. So before this, we do what it will do. What we do now? Take this number. Select star option. I'm getting some some. I'm using something from background actually. Insert into table name demo and UES. Okay, values. Okay, I'm giving for Chennai MAS. Okay, now you see you are seeing three tables. Okay, we'll know this is the number which is there when we have two values. Okay, okay, we'll keep it aside. This number. Fine. You will understand. I will show. I will take the backup. Demo, demo. No, no. Come again. That insert no that insert for your understanding purpose, but then you no need to do the insert. So before the insert only I took this one. Why? Because I will show you later. I will explain you so that you will understand what is the importance and what is the use of this SCN number. The SCN number is you can go back to that place if you want to roll back your database to that SCN number. So in that case that will be used. So for testing purpose I added one row, but I took the backup of this one only. Okay, and what we'll do, let's take the this is completed and we'll see with compression how much size it took. Yeah, see DB2 how much it came, 1 MB only. 1 MB, 1 MB, 1.29 MB. See in the row. Okay, see how much it decreased. So if it is not having much data, so it decreases. It compresses most of the data. Correct. Like I'm getting some background noise. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is when you do the compression option, use the compression option, it came around 1.3 MB only, right? Before compression, it is 6 MB. So nearly one third to one fourth data is compressed. Correct. So this will be helpful for us to take the to take a backup if you are having lower space. Means if you have so like that we have options. But this compression, yeah,
Shrikant, how can we get this SCN number? What is the query for that?
yeah, I will ping you. Okay, there is one in the system. There is one package is there. I will give you. Okay, I will paste you in the chat. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. So now we'll take using this one. So what options we are discussing now? These are not there in the traditional one. We check that only EXP, right? One day EXP and demo, and we give the file name. We have not specified any directory name. Why? Because that option is not there.
Yeah.
From where you are running, from which location you are running the backup, the same location it will take the backup. But using EXP, we don't have that like we tried the parallel, right? So two files, okay, but it is not working here. Okay, this compression, we are compressing the data. This option is not there in the EXP. That is the older version till 9.9, and this flashback it is not there, and this directory the specification is not there. So there are added feature. There are few features added in using EXPDP. Okay. So we ran the backup using SCN, right? So now we'll discuss about import. So whatever data we do the export, the same thing can be imported using IMP Okay. For that, what we will do, we'll create one user. So create user demo one. Okay. Identified by password demo one. Table space. Does anyone remember what is the default table space I have? I think I created one table space. Oh, let's check. That's for users. Users where Demo. Table space name also demo. Fine. Let's create this one. Table space demo. I think the command is correct. Default. No, it is not required actually. Create user username identified by.
No, default is a different word. Default, there is no underscore. Default
Default.
and then table space. Underscore should be removed.
Okay. I create one more user. I am giving the grant. Resource to demo one. Also giving this directory access. Okay. We'll use this user to do the import. Okay. Okay. Now what we'll do is, so this is the why see using SCN number. We are taking the backup using the SCN number. Okay. So you can take the backup SCN number, and the same thing you can use it for import if you want to import. And that there is one syntax we have, like in import. So you are doing import remap underscore schema. So this is the which is used to do the import. For example, if you are taking the backup with the demo user or demo table schema, to you restore it in demo one. Okay, this is the source one and this is the destination one. You need to specify. Understand? No. So we are doing control X IMP IMP username is demo one, directory name demo dir, remove flashback, flashback. Okay. What is the recent backup we took? In demo user we took one backup, right? Morning, first backup. I guess this one, right? Estimate DB dump. Okay. DB also having three tables data. DB dump. Now what we are doing using this is a syntax for doing the import. Okay. IMPDP is a command, and the demo one is a user which we created here. Okay. And directory name we give the same directory name, and dump file. This is dump file which is there while created as a backup. Okay. Tell me. Yeah, flashback is backup is done. Yeah, we it is done already. See here. EXPDP. We need to specify the SCN number. So what it will do till this SCN number only, it will back up. Now, if you restore, we'll restore this one using this dump three only. We'll restore it. Okay, but that the table having three rows, right? Demo table having three rows. Correct. If you do the import, it will come. It will have two rows only. Why? Because we took the backup till SCN this SCN number only. For this SCN number, you have only two rows. Okay. Now we'll try with the demo dump three or dump two, whatever it may be. We'll try with dump three. Okay. And this is a log file. And there is a main remap underscore schema. We need to specify what it will do. AP underscore schema equals to demo. Not visible. Okay, okay, maybe network. Now try this one. I think from 19C it's compulsory or not, but we'll see. So this is the MNM. Yeah, we are naming giving a different log file for restore. Okay. Anything you can do. Otherwise, we'll give it a restore. Just yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can give anything. But this dump file should be uh, correct one, whatever it may be. So if you want to take what backup from which backup you are restoring, that is mandatory. The dump file is mandatory, and the command is import. Okay, now we'll see what it will do. Whether it run or not, we'll see. It is giving error. Okay, no table space privilege to demo. Try with do we have table space? Table space we gave. Okay, we'll see. Another line. Directory. Okay, got it. So, mm, let's try this with the input supervisor. Ask us. We'll try this one. Okay. So I am running with super user, but what I'm not copy that. Log log by not come, but till here it executed. What I'm doing the import using super user. The directory name is this one, and dump file db.3 and remap underscore schema from demo user to demo one. This is the source one, and this is destination sir. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll check this one. Yeah, I will explain. Remap underscore means you are remapping. Remap, you have to specify the syntax. It's a syntax which we need to specify the source and destination. source is, yeah, correct, correct, correct. Okay, it will be somewhere actually, you can using this command. I will ping you later. So you can give some uh, limited limited amount of space to that user. Sometimes the users will use unnecessary data, right? So at that time, what you will do, you can give some limited amount of data to that user. Alter user username. Okay, we are limiting the quota. We'll give some quota to that user to work to do their work. I'll show some example where demo remap schema. We have remap underscore table also from demo one table to demo two like that. Okay, so see here. This is a source schema. This is a target schema. We need to specify. First, we need to specify the source schema, demo, and target schema is demo one. Remap and schema lines can be specified, but the must be different on it. However, the different schema can map to the same target. Okay. So if you want to specify the same also, you have to specify. Means if your demo for example, there is one database is there ORCL. There you have demo user. Okay, it has some data, and there is one more database. It's a Oracle one. Okay, here the database is different. This is another server. You are taking the backup from this server, and you want to restore in that server. At that time, what you will do, you have to specify both same user. Why? Because the source and destination is same, right? Remap underscore schema demo you will give. Why? Because you want the same name. Correct. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, 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 you can. We can hear you.
Yeah. Previously, why that import is failed? That you are importing with demo one user, right? So this demo one user does not have access. It has limited access. So we gave some allocated some memory to that user, and we tried the import, and it imported the data with the demo one and demo two. You see, select star from demo one dot demo. One is a user one, demo is demo. Okay. See, you got only Pune and Bangalore. Correct. This is
Yeah.
the backup which we took. Which we use the backup using which backup? Dump three. Correct. Using which command? That I guess number three. This SCN number. Correct.
Hmm.
So after the SCN only we added that one more row, but it took the rooster till this SCN. Sorry, till this SCN number only. Correct.
Yeah.
Uh, Means now you won't find much difference here, but you are running with huge databases, right? So at that time, what the user says, so you will means if you want to take the backup till that SCN. So at that time you will use this option. Means very rare you will use, but there's one facility added and this option added in EXPDP. Okay, the same thing will come in Arman also. In Arman also you can take the backup with this SCN number. I will show you in the Arman section. Okay, but no, EXPDP is using very less when compared to Arman. Now most of the activities will be done using Arman only. Okay. But the thing is, if you are taking the backup and restore, here what we did, you have to create the user and you have to create the table space also, correct? But you have not, you have here you have not created, but you have used the same table space, correct? See, I gave the default table space, correct? This table space is created by which user? Demo user, correct?
Yeah.
Only demo user have full access to this table space. But what we did, we created the demo one user and set the default table space as demo, correct? You have set it, but you have not having memory or you have not have the space to access that one. Then what we did, we gave allocate some memory, some quota. Alter user demo one from supervisor giving demo one quota 100 MB on demo table space. This is the demo is table space. So now you try to do the import here. Previously, what it said, what it show the error that you do not have privileges for table space, correct? Why? Because you have ordered that, but you have the space is not allocated for you to use that one. Why? Because the demo table space is created by demo user, not demo one user, correct? If you create it with the demo one user with the one pass table space, in that case it will do import. There is no issue. Okay, but the thing is, then just don't confuse for import, export and import. Uh, you are taking the export. For that you require user, and for that user specific table space. And sorry, for the table space, uh, okay, for the user you need one default table space, and within that user you will create some data, your tables and data and everything you written, and using expdp you will take the backup. If you want to take the whole backup means for schema backup you have to write expdp demo and demo. Why? Because in the demo user it has only your expdp expdp demo and demo. If you give like this demo user have three tables, so it will take backup of three tables. Otherwise, if you specify the syntax as schemas equals to demo also, it will take the same. But if you specify tables equals to demo or demo one, then it will take only within the schema only one table backup it will take. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So please let me know if you have any doubts with export command. And if you want to compress, you have to specify the compress is equal to all. If you want to encrypt, you can give the encrypt. Uh, and if you want to estimate before taking the backup, just give estimate underscore only equal to y. So it will give the estimation how much space it will require to take the backup. Okay.
Yeah.
And coming to full backup, if you want to take the full backup you need to specify full equal to y, then it will think as you are trying to take the backup of full database backup, full database. Okay, now we try this one. At the beginning we tried using this one full database backup, right? You just try full equal to y, give the name demo 4 db4. Will it take the backup? Will it run successfully?
Yeah, it should.
I am running with demo user.
Ah, no, this will not. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be
Full
sys.
days are required and full database jobs are required full privileges. Correct?
Yeah, yeah, sys.
Yeah. For your understanding, I'm giving this. Okay. And you did the export and using that export dump, you will actually the backup file call it as dump. The naming convention will call it as dump. Okay, database dump, table dump, schema dump, like that we call. Okay, so uh, same backup dump we use it to import the data. Correct,
Yeah,
and the same thing. So if you want to take do import of one table, what you will do? First, we need to export. Before that, for example, we create one table only. Uh, from schema user, what we'll do? Hmm. The same thing we did, right? Okay, one more time we'll do. No issues. Until unless you get a clear idea, we cannot go further. Why? Because if you have any clarifications, please ask. No issues. I will try to explain you understanding completely about the this technology. No issue. I can tell you any more time. ID. Yeah, okay. Create table name, unusable. Huh? Yeah, I think it's
no.
low network connectivity. Again, again, I am sharing. No issues. It's taking some time. Okay. Got stuck. Please wait. It is taking some time for loading. It is become slow. Maybe it's completed 1 hour. Na? I think it disconnected. Yeah. Okay. I will give you the some exercises. I will ping you. Yeah. 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 That. Yeah. I will share you. Definitely, I will share you. And at the end, I will give the exercise for today. You both work and uh, come to me. And if you have any issues. Tomorrow we'll work on it. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, okay, bye. Thank you. Bye.